Ready.
Pre-learn what you were going to ask me.
She knows. She's ready to go. Okay, so what do you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10?
There's
you can't
no
pick
right
7.
There's no right answer.
There's a right answer.
In my eyes, a 10,
Okay.
and that's all that matters.
10, okay.
10.
10?
Oh, yo. I think, I mean, like, yeah, like, I've never been hated on for my looks, and I'm pretty self-confident, so in my current form, yeah, I guess I would say I'm a 10.
Your current form?
Yeah, I used to be hideous.
Are you Super Saiyan? You used to be hideous?
Hideous.
Hideous?
Yes.
Then what changed?
I had like a hatred for men when I was a child, and so I cut my hair. I know. I cut my hair to look
were
like
your parents, they're still together?
No.
Or they, okay. Gotcha. You hated men when you were young.
Not like
You
all
cut
men,
your
but
hair.
just like the boys that were around me.
Okay.
And so I cut my hair to look like a little boy. I cut my hair to like here.
You had
I had glasses that I didn't
bowl
even
cut?
need. I just liked them. And I
okay.
had braces, and then I only dressed in clothes that were like 2 times my size.
Nice.
Like, completely unrecognizable.
Do you still not like men or?
No, I have no like specific hatred,
Oh, okay.
really.
Do you have vague hatred?
I have vague hatred.
What is vague
Not
hatred?
to all men.
Okay, what percentage of men are we talking about here?
I mean, I guess just the ones that I don't like. Like now, because like I'm older
Okay,
now, and
so
I don't
okay.
like to put people in categories. Like, I hate this general amount of, but I just
Anyways.
yeah.
Sorry, we're getting.
Anyway, I think
one to 10?
I'd call myself. I think
Call yourself
know.
a what?
You know.
I'd call myself a 10. Yeah.
A 10?
A 10.
What about you?
10. 10.
Go ahead.
If I'm being honest,
Yeah, be honest.
probably like a 9, because I know I have things to work on, and I know I'm not perfect, and I know no one's perfect, and I think it's important to just, accept your flaws and understand that you're working on them, because I know that I'm not as good as I could be.
You're a 10 in my eyes.
Thank you.
You're a 10 in my eyes.
Same.
I love you, Ava.
I love you, Solo.
All right, what about you?
I think I'm like a 7.
7, okay.
5.
Honestly, like a 6.
Why are y'all lying to yourselves?
I give myself a 5. Okay, cool.
Me too.
We have,
I've never
wow,
been like,
I always, we have multiple 10, 9.
I think what it
humbled
is
herself.
like
She humbled herself. I always get the most beautiful women on the show, week after week. Okay, hold on. Wait, where was I going with this?
I really don't know.
I'll help you out. So you guys think you're put yourself up with the most hottest women alive?
No, I just don't think there's anything wrong with me. I like how I am.
There's nothing wrong with, not
Like-
physically, just there's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, I was talking about like physically.
Oh,
I like to
physically,
like when I look in
Were
the
you
mirror,
talking about physically?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I look
Yes,
in the mirror, I
only
don't,
physically.
like I don't hate on
Only
myself. I'm
Yeah,
confident.
no, yeah, me too. Like, I don't look in the
Girl
mirror and be
boss.
like, oh, I don't
Yay.
like,
Okay.
I don't dock points. Do you have anything to dock points on us for?
Do I have anything?
Yeah.
Well, even if I did, I don't think it would be rather rude of me to actually articulate
Wait,
that.
was I rating myself like based on my looks or just like in?
No,
Oh, just
just looks.
looks.
only.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
still 10. Yeah. Okay. I guess my question is, and this isn't directed at any one of you specifically, why don't, average, maybe a bit above average looking women, why can't they just say, I'm average? Or I'm a bit above average. Why can't they just say I'm average looking?
Because everyone.
What's wrong?
average?
But why even
But what
like
is average?
why are we even doing that?
Wait, what's the beauty
Categorizing?
standard?
Yeah,
Wait, what's the beauty standard of average?
Why are we
like,
putting people into categories?
Like, what
Well,
defines an average
majority
looking
of-
person?
Majority of people will fall in, like that, majority of people are going to
Okay,
be.
what does the hottest girl look like? Like the hottest girl look like?
By definition.
Why don't you tell me who you think is a 10?
I think everyone's a 10. Everyone is different.
Wait, hold on. All women are 10s?
Everyone is different.
Are all men 10s?
Sure.
Really?
If like we said the
Really?
preference.
So you would
Everyone has
date-
a preference.
Just based on looks,
Everyone
you
has
would
a
consider
preference.
every single
She
man.
didn't say they're a 10 to her, but they can be a 10 to someone.
Everyone
No, but are
is
they a 10 to
different.
you? Are all men 10s?
No, because
You.
she has preferences.
We all have preferences. Going back to it.
But are there generalized preferences that a lot of people have?
Absolutely. There could be, like, I could be in a room with 10 people and 3 of them could say I'm a 2 and 4 of them could say I'm a 10. Like, but I'm like, if you're asking,
That's probably unlikely.
but also like, what's what I'm saying?
No, that's so not.
Like me and my
unlikely.
roommates,
There
we
are
all
hot-
have
hot
different
people that
types.
some
Like,
people
Yeah, that's what I was just about to
A guy
say.
who I think is a 10 is the
Yeah.
sexiest man alive. My roommate's
Right.
ugly.
Yeah, me too.
None of that.
Yeah,
I
so if
completely-
you're
yes,
asking,
literally,
if you're
yes.
asking us ourselves what I think of myself, like I guess I would say a 10. I'm pretty confident. I don't really ever get called
Sure.
ugly, but
Well-
I can't say I'm a 10 to everyone in the world.
Well,
right?
that's a good point you bring up. Let's change it a little bit because you say to this is my rating to myself. What do you think if you guys were in a room with cross section of different men, say 1,000 men? We could be. Yeah, I know that's crazy, right? Intimidating. 10,000, 100,000 men. What do you think they
Like
would
the
rate
average?
you? Yeah, what would the average?
But who's
be?
the 10? But can you give me like
I didn't know.
oh, I'm sorry. I got a little excited. Can you give me like a 1 and then can you give me like a
Well,
maybe don't
here's
start
what
with
I'll do,
Maybe just
so-
give me a 10.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess I could give you a couple examples. So, like a 10 could be
Sydney
Megan Fox
Sweeney.
when she was
Oh,
younger,
Megan Fox.
Adriana Lima, Victoria's Secret
I
model
love that
when
woman.
she was younger.
Oh, well, I mean, that's the crazy scale. like those are not women that you see every day, though.
Which would make them
Supermodels.
That
a
would
10.
make them a
So
10.
is
I guess, yeah.
10
Well-
like supermodel status? You have to give us more
10
context.
is like it depends where you live, I guess, but 10 is like you never see someone this beautiful almost ever in person.
I think I'm
Like, that
I'm
would be
an
a 10,
average
right?
amount of I think I'm beautiful, but I think I'm like an average amount of beautiful.
Yeah, and that's why even saying like how I'm a 7 doesn't mean I'm not confident. I'm actually pretty sure of myself, and I don't have a lot of problem when it comes to dating per se, as like getting a specific kind of guy.
What if we use this? Here's one of my viewers proposed a chart. 10, absolutely stunning. 9, gorgeous. 8, beautiful. 7, pretty. 6, above average. 5, average. 4, below average. 3, frumpy. 2, unattractive. 1, but ugly.
Honestly, I'd say I'm gorgeous. I think I'm gorgeous.
I think I'm really
beautiful.
pretty. Yeah, I think I'm pretty.
I think I'm. Yeah, I'd say 9.
Right, you could be like the hottest. I'm pretty.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like this is kind of drastic. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm the most beautiful girl you've ever seen, and that I like am above the average person. Like, damn.
But so if the average person is 5 and you say you're a 10,
If an average like good-looking person is a 5,
no, average
that would change my
looking is
answer.
fine.
Average, okay looking, like it doesn't hurt you to look at them.
Yeah, 5 would be average.
That was great how you said that. I'm not
Yeah,
even-
5 would be average.
That was funny.
I would say a 9 or 10, heads are turning on a swivel as they walk down the street.
Okay, but that depends where you are. If I walk
Yeah.
in Mexico, my bitches' heads are turning.
Wait,
Yeah.
You're saying if you live in Mexico,
If I go on a walk in Mexico,
have you been on a walk in Mexico?
I have twice this summer. I went to Mexico
Okay.
twice. Just this summer. But like heads are gonna be turning because I'm a little white blonde American girl.
Yeah,
Like,
sure. So
that's what happens.
I mean, we could
It depends where you
say
All
are.
right, let's say State Street. You're walking on.
But that's also like cultural
I
shock.
know exactly.
Like,
yeah.
what's this white girl doing over here? Like,
Yeah, maybe they're just trying to rob you.
Oh yeah.
I think it depends where you are too. I think that I'm more beautiful, considered more beautiful here than I was in Oregon, and I think that I would be considered more beautiful in Peru than I would be
That's
here.
what I'm saying. It's
The girls in
location-based.
in
It's not-
Scottsdale and
But
Arizona.
hold on. It's so a woman who's like, say, a 10 in one location, you can put her in another location. She's still going to be appraised as really attractive.
That's why I think it's hard to like find the exact number. Can we get like a 2 number?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
we
I
skip this
agree.
topic,
So,
actually?
hold on.
I know, I'm kinda
So
bored of this.
Going back to
wanna
the
do some
question.
shout outs.
right now.
Going back to the question that I was asking, though, if you have hundreds of thousands of men, it's true that one guy's going to rate you a 10, and one guy's going to rate you a 1, and some are going to rate you 3, some are going to rate you 7. But we're talking about average here. So what do you think the average rating would be? Starting with you.
I don't know.
Can you tilt your mic? Wait, you got to answer the question before you get
Out of 1,000 people, that thing.
I don't.
I'm lost.
I don't know because I'm
Tilt,
stuck
tilt,
on something
tilt,
else.
tilt. No, other way. tilt.
I don't know,
tilt.
Skip, because I'm stuck on
You have
something
to,
else.
you got to answer.
I don't know,
You can
but
say 10.
my
You
argument
can say
is
10 if
that
you
I
want.
feel like in hotter climates in the U.S., the women are hotter because like you're wearing less clothes, you're more fit, you're working out,
Okay,
and like
cool.
you
It's a
go
hotter
to
climate.
yeah, I know, and then you go to like New York City, and then you see like not so
It's
beautiful
hot
women
in the
because it's like
summertime in New York
cold.
City.
Yeah, so that's my
It's fucking
average.
brutal in the
say.
summertime in
Yeah.
New York City.
Okay.
So do you want? You got to answer the question.
I just did over and out. Thank you.
Can you repeat the
am I-
question?
though. Okay, 100 or
1,000 men. What's the
100,000
average?
men, and what do you think?
100,000?
Sure.
10.
It could be 1 million. What do you think they would rate you?
Like the average?
Yeah, the average.
Because I don't know.
Okay, some guy would rate you 10, someone would rate you 1. If you add up all the numbers,
8.6.
love it.
7.
7.
6, 7.
Okay. Go ahead.
Really bad.
Shout out Cayman and Ernie for that joke.
You?
They say that all the time.
He's no fun.
I just went.
Oh,
They were talking. It was probably hard for me. to
okay.
hear.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I said a 7.
Okay, what about you?
I still think a 7.
Go ahead.
4.
6.
Okay, cool. Rock and roll.
What about you?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
What, like
what would
1,000 girls.
Women rate me?
Average.
4, 5. Yeah.
Coolio.
Yeah. Like I get.
Julio.
I mean, but this is just speaking strictly looks. You know, some might rate me higher, some might rate me lower.
Yeah, it depends.
No, so I wouldn't be surprised if somebody, rated me one way or the other. To the women who are 10s, can you guys name like maybe a celebrity or a famous person who you think is a 10?
Male or
Mia
female?
Kunis.
We'll do. Let's start with women, then we'll go back. We'll do men afterwards. Go ahead.
Mia Kunis, Zendaya.
Can you tilt your mic down a little bit? Mila Kunis and Zendaya 10. Okay, what about
I don't know
you?
any celebrities.
I have mine.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney. Okay.
Sydney Sweeney.
10. Okay, what about you?
Can we come back to me? I don't know that many celebrities off name. I'm thinking.
Can I name multiple?
Sure.
Alicia Keys, Zendaya, Janae Aiko.
Oh, I do have one.
Okay.
Oh, Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie 10. Okay.
Oh.
Well, this is only for the 10s
Okay,
here. Only
okay,
for the
cool. So I
10s,
was
you know.
wondering.
Tyla.
So.
Oh my gosh.
She's so bad.
So just to be clear, their 10s, your 10s, you guys are saying that you don't, obviously you look different, but you're just as attractive as these people who you listed.
Oh, come on. We already talked about this. Perspective.
I feel like we're like,
Perspective.
I actually.
it's perspective.
Some people could say
and,
that I'm
like,
just as attractive as
comparison.
Tyla, but that's not common, I don't think. Like, there's
The
gonna be.
preference.
I think there are guys that
Preference.
would say I'm just as attractive.
I can't.
think
I
that
can't
there's also
generally
guys
say
that
that
be
I'm
like,
just as attractive as Tyla.
depends.
What?
Yeah.
Remember perspective. I think I'm a 10. I don't think everyone thinks I'm a 10. But I think
Okay.
Tyla's a 10.
How
I
about
don't
this?
think.
Name a
they
guy
both
who's a 10.
celebrity.
Gary Brecka.
Who the?
Exactly. Who the? Look him up in the book.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Go ahead. Name a guy who's a 10. Actor, musician.
Mark Wahlberg.
whatever. Mark Wahlberg. Okay. All right. Mark Wahlberg. All right. What about you?
Young Will Smith.
Young Wilson.
Younger Will Smith.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't do like the guys.
Well, so this is the only
There's no
guy I can think
that
of.
you think of.
I can't.
Like
Nothing's
an
popping.
actor.
Nothing's popping. To
Yeah,
my
same. I don't watch movies ever.
Okay.
So
All
I
right.
don't
I
know
got
any.
this. I got
Who?
this.
Who
like-
you got? Who you
Oh,
got?
the guy from Euphoria. What's his name?
Oh my God. Nate Jacobs.
Nate. No, yeah, but what's his
my
name?
gosh.
Jacob Elordi.
Jacob Elordi.
Jacob.
Oh yeah, Jacob's
Oh my
back.
God.
Jacob
Oh,
Elordi.
he's so cute.
Tristan from
He's
Gilmore
not
Girls.
cute.
No, but like really conventionally attractive guys. Wait. Okay, well that's gonna be a whole spiral. Let me not say that.
Yeah.
Wait, I have one.
Oh my God.
I have one. I don't know his name.
Who?
Dude.
Tristan
Who?
from Gilmore Girls.
Tristan.
Okay.
No idea who that is.
What's
Is that guy?
Who's a 10
the
guy?
guy from Gilmore
Oh,
Girls?
Michael B. Jordan,
Michael B. Jordan.
Patrick Dempsey,
Curry.
Patrick
and
Dempsey.
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. Okay. What about,
about the guy?
Oh wait, no. This is just for the 10s. All right.
Wait,
so
and then
question-
another one.
Question.
Adam Sandler is a 10 in my eyes.
Love it.
Also.
Love it for you.
Love it
Lexi,
for me too.
Slay Queen.
Yes, baby.
So-
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Woo.
Ooh, which
Toby.
Spider-Man?
The
Tom Holland
animated
or the
one.
animated?
The cartoon one. Love that
So
guy.
question for you, all the guys who are 10s who you just listed, since you're a 10, they're 10, could you get him?
Could I get Adam Sandler? Perhaps.
Okay.
Mark Wahlberg, I like to think yes. Jacob Elordi, I'm convinced that he has to be gay because he's so like beautiful. But
Okay. You could get him, or if he was straight?
I think I could get him. I don't think I could keep him.
That's a great way to
That's
put it.
probably not a. That's not really a W for women.
I'm just telling
just like
you.
fuck a guy once. That's not the W.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, I think I could get him and keep him for a bit.
Okay, well,
no,
when
okay,
you
no,
say-
Jacob Elordi. I
Who said
could.
Jason Momoa?
I did.
Good.
Okay, we'll get to you. All right.
When you say get him, do you mean sleep with him or be with him?
Long-term relationship.
Loki, no. Loki, I don't think I could. I mean, if you... Okay, I'm thinking about Will Smith right now. If he was the same age as me, yeah, I think I could bag that.
Okay.
I think I could do that.
I don't think so because I'm not his 10. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
same. I
I'm
take it
not
back.
his.
Okay,
type.
Jason Momoa. Can you land Jason Momoa?
Oh, dude, young Jason Momoa.
Well, yeah, you think he's hot, but can you land him?
Yeah, I totally could. Same with Patrick Dempsey, and most definitely Michael B. Jordan. If I was ever in a room with Michael B. Jordan, oh my God, I'm flirting my ass off. I love Michael B. Jordan.
Oh boy.
You really don't
All right.
understand.
All right. We got some confident women at the table.
Does everyone on the
damn.
Sidemen YouTube channel count as celebrities?
Shit. Sure.
I love every single one of them.
It's just somebody you could name who.
And the
like,
Beta Squad. I watch them every day. Never seen
Okay.
that?
No.
They do
No,
like the
but-
challenges and stuff, and they have the
Would you sleep
awesome
with Aiden
accent.
Ross?
No, I don't know who that is.
You don't know Aiden? She knows. Okay. Wait.
I don't know any celebrities. I told you, I don't watch
Okay.
movies.
All right. Good times. Good times. Damn. Okay. I don't know, man. Why? I'll ask the question again. Why don't average women want to date average men?
Wait,
I thought they do.
have you? I don't even think you've asked us that yet. Why don't
came up
average women
earlier.
want to date average men? Who says
why
they don't?
average women want to date like average
Because
guys?
of
I feel like they
preferences.
do.
I feel like they.
I feel like they
Can.
honestly do.
Well, here, let's do it like this. Would you date an average guy?
Yes.
What's his average, like average looking?
Average looking, average personality, average income.
I feel like they would have to meet my average, if not more than that, because if you're not meeting me where I'm at, I don't want your average.
Average personality? Hell no. Absolutely not.
Wait,
Would
what do you
never
mean?
date. I'm not gonna date someone with an average personality.
So you're saying your personality?
I don't
you
think-
need somebody
Yes,
to-
yes.
Yeah,
Ava has
actually,
an
yeah.
amazing personality.
Thank you. And I agree with that.
Yeah, she needs a lot.
When you
of
say you have an amazing
I think I
personality, like, what do you mean? Like you're funny?
I don't know. Okay, Solo, can you attest to this? I can't describe my own personality.
Ava is literally the most outgoing
praises.
and like talkative and funny person I've ever met, and she needs a guy that does the same.
Thank you.
But so, from the male perspective, I don't think men prioritize those personality traits. I get as friends, you're like,
yeah, but I
wow,
don't
this is
care.
great. Well,
But she wants
Okay.
someone that'll make her feel how
There's someone
she
who
makes her
thinks
friends feel. You know what
there
I
are
mean?
plenty of guys who do prioritize those traits. Okay, let me tell you.
prioritize humor and
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually,
Damn.
yeah. There's lots of guys that like funny girls.
guys, generally speaking, don't care about a woman being funny.
So,
Like it's
so
really,
you
I
want us to
completely
be
disagree with
sweet and
that.
quiet.
you got it.
Aww.
Spot on.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Well,
not.
Do you think men want women who are not sweet and who are boisterous?
There are men who want me, and I'm not sweet. I'm boisterous.
Okay.
I'm sweet too.
Look, this isn't when I'm throwing these.
No,
things
I know.
out- hold
I'm
on,
just
stop,
saying,
stop,
like,
stop.
there are a lot of men.
When
who
I'm
do,
throwing
though.
these things out there, I'm not denying that, like, there's no man on the planet Earth that wants you. That's not the case I'm making.
But
here.
you're referring to average men who like average girls. I'm not an average girl, therefore I don't like average men.
So what-
Average is going to be the majority. So yeah, a lot of guys probably don't prefer me.
So, but what about you is above average?
I don't think that I'm above average.
Well, you just said you are.
well, okay, but does average mean like average, like like normal? Or does average mean like average amount of goodness? Because again, preference, personality preference.
Everyone's average is different. So I guess
I'm
your
so
average-
confused. Can you give me like
your
a
average?
You're
your
neither
average.
hot
my
or ugly.
average?
It's all preference. Average to you.
Yeah, that's what but average like boring and normal, or average like better? Because like I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm like better than everyone else. I just think that like I'm not like super normal.
Okay.
Can you repeat the question?
See, it doesn't.
Which one? The original one? It was
No,
why
the
don't
one-
average women want average men?
I thought we were like doing the whole circle thing where we all answer it. Whoops.
Well, I guess I'll explain kind of quickly why this rating question is asked and why I think it's important,
'Cause-
and why I think it's important for both men and women, but I think this manifests itself more so in women, having a reasonable self-assessment of your own attractiveness. So just because a guy will dick you down doesn't mean he'll wife you up.
Whoa.
No, it's true.
Well, so,
It
but
very much is.
but there's
Same
a
thing with a
difference
girl
here.
though.
Yeah. Same thing with a girl.
Some of my friends be sharking.
Well, I would argue, while it is the case, I'm not denying that this phenomenon happens in the reverse. I think it's way more often the case, like if a woman is going to have a one-night stand, that guy's going to at least be attractive enough. She would be in a
No,
relationship.
actually,
Hold
you're
on,
right.
Hold on, just let me finish. She's going to be the guy's going to be at least attractive enough that she would be in a relationship with him on the sole metric of looks. Now, oftentimes, though, you'll see an even different thing. Relationship-minded women who otherwise wouldn't have hookups might break that rule if the guy is really fucking good-looking or really attractive. They might not otherwise really be into hookups, but he's so attractive, it's overwhelming, she's seduced, whatever. Whereas for men, when men are trying to engage in casual sex, they go the opposite direction. A man will have casual sex with a woman that on the sole basis of her physical appearance, he would never be in a relationship with her because she just doesn't meet his baseline level of what he wants for a girlfriend in terms of her looks.
Brian, I be doing that to guys all the time.
You're also a prostitute.
Yeah, but but I'm also avoidant also too.
All right. So again, I'm not denying that women be slumming it from time to time for some dick. No denying it.
Yeah,
Y'all be fucking some weird dude. But again, sometimes what else is because okay, attraction isn't just about looks. There's other components too. So are you just like, it's like some of these bad looking dudes, like they're also like terrible personality and whatever?
Like what makes me want to hit it and quit it and like never text them back? Is that the question?
Sure.
I don't know, just the fact.
Well, so you're just fucking dudes with bad personalities.
No. So if I go out of my way to have sex,
girls with bad personalities that are also ugly?
yes.
What would that have to?
I didn't say that. I think she said that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so if I'm fucking a guy and he's attractive and he's hot, I mean, I'm gonna fuck him, but I also don't want a relationship, so.
But you said he's attractive.
Yeah. I'm not gonna fuck an ugly guy.
Wait, hold on. You're literally making my point.
Okay.
You're literally making my point. My argument here is that for a woman to sleep with a guy, he typically has to be at least good looking enough that she would be in a relationship with him. But men don't do that. A guy will sleep with a girl
I agree with you here.
Who's like, he would be like, she could be amazing. She could be amazing, but just on the sole basis of her looks, he'd never be in a relationship with her.
I don't think
because they're
any
just
of us
trying
are
to hit.
arguing.
I agree with
Right,
you.
but you don't have to argue. I'm sure you agree with this because this is a well-documented. Well, is
I'm
it
not
documented?
arguing.
It's a phenomenon. Now, the issue is when if a woman isn't aware of her own standing in like the social order or whatever, I know it's, oh my God, he's explaining something to me that I disagree with. Oh my God. I don't know. You're rolling your eyes and shit. So I would say this, because women have sexual act, like for example, if I step to a girl and that's outside of my league, it's never considered in her brain, well, I'm not really that attracted to the guy, but he's offering dick, so I guess I'll fuck him for the experience. No, like if I step to a girl that's outside my league, instant rejection. So men, we get rejected on the front end. We get rejected up front. y'all will get rejected on the back end where you're caught up in a situationship. Why won't he commit? He's a fuck boy, all this stuff. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible for women to get into relationships, no. But what I am saying is guys will keep you around. They'll sleep with you once, twice, 3 times, situationship, friends with benefits. And on the sole basis of your looks, they're not going to give you commitment. You have at least that limited sexual access to men outside of your league, whereas men don't get any access to women outside of their league. Instant rejection. This isn't a blame game, by the way. Like, I think it's stupid as fuck for men to be sleeping with women who they don't have a genuine romantic interest in. But that's sort of besides the point. This is an actual phenomenon that happens. So what ends up happening is you'll have women who are dealing with a certain caliber of guy, and you'll be chasing those dudes who will never give you commitment, and maybe they'll string you along, you'll be able to sleep with them. And then you'll look at the guys who are actually prepared to give you commitment, who may very well be on your level. You're not going to give them commitment. Maybe when you're 30, it's time to settle down, but by that time, fuck, that's a bad scenario. So I guess ultimately my point here is it's important to know where you stand, because it's very easy as women for you to deal with really attractive men that are going to be jerks or mistreat you or not give you the commitment you're looking for. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand not all women are looking for commitment. I know some women, hold on. Here comes the whore. Some of them, look, some of y'all want to fuck around. Hey, whatever, no judgment. But
That was wholesome.
But I guess if I were to reframe it a little bit like this, do you think, imagine like the average looking dude, above average looking dude, let's just say he could constantly be getting attention from like really beautiful women, but those really beautiful women never wanted a relationship. They'd fuck him once, twice, keep him around like friends with benefits, never get a relationship though. Do you think the average looking guy would then go and look at the average woman who's willing to be in a relationship with him and be like, yes, I'm going to stop having sex with women who are way more beautiful than you and who are doing all these things for me and be in a relationship with you? I don't think they would. But that's not the case, of course. But it is the case in the reverse for women. Okay.
Wait, but what are you trying to tell us? Are you trying to tell us that we need to
That was
like
very much
lower our
crickets
rankings?
moment.
Well, I think, look.
Because like you said, you started this whole conversation only the
Wait,
tens. These questions are only for the
just
tens.
scoot your mic that way a little bit. And
I'm a little bit confused on like the point of
Yeah,
that.
no, well, the point is that
The point is he's telling us we're not tens.
That we're not.
I'm
10.
pretty sure that's what
Is
he's
that what that whole
I
thing
think
was
he's
about?
telling us that we need to realize that we're not tens. I think.
well, if you're
That's-
fine, look, I'll put it like this. It is a cautionary tale. If you're fine being used by really attractive men who have a bunch
Who said
of
we're
options.
being
I'm being
used?
used.
I mean, if
It's a mutual beneficial.
well, sure, I agree that
Also, you don't know about my sex life.
On these neck
Do you know
of
about
the
any of our sex lives?
maybe you're perfectly happy engaging in like casual sexual encounters.
But I
know
never
we
even
even
told
do.
you I engage in
That-
casual sexual
Well,
encounters.
that's fine. But what I'm saying is this is a phenomenon that happens where women who are
Yeah, but like
average
why?
do have access to men above their league. The reverse isn't the case. So once it's like this, and there's a whole bunch of ways I could break it down. But
I think we understand what you're saying. It's more so why. Like, how did this get brought? Like, what's the end? Like, what's the bottom line?
Because if it's fun and exciting to be with that really hot, attractive dude, but just realize if you
Is this
are,
advice?
it's advice.
If you'd like to take it as that, take it as that.
I just was like, I like thought I was blanking for a second. I was like, how did we get here? What's going on?
Me too. I got
I'm
really
just
confused.
saying, once you're used to a certain, there's this psychological phenomenon. Once you're used to a certain caliber of experience, this extends to, for example, you guys, some of you are roommates. Do you guys, are you guys live in a room together?
Yeah, we live in the same.
Is it a double
same
or
room.
triple?
It's a double.
Okay. Do you have your own room where you live?
I have not roommates with either of them. Same like area.
But do you have? It doesn't matter where, but do you have a roommate, not a housemate, roommate, somebody who lives in your room?
Yes, triple.
You have a triple. What about you?
Yes, I have a double.
Okay, gotcha. So this is a bit of an analogy here. once you guys get out of college and then one day you guys are all going to be very successful career women, you're going to have your own snazzy apartment, you're living alone, you have your own kitchen, you have your own bathroom, everything can be set how you want it. Once you've had that experience, it's going to be very difficult to go backwards to living like once you've had your own bathroom, you've lived alone, had your own bathroom, it's really hard to go back to sharing a bathroom. Once you've had your own bedroom, it's really hard to go back to having a fucking triple.
Yeah, I think I get what you're saying.
I disagree.
But I just don't. I just don't.
why are we so
But
codependent?
people do play comparisons when it comes to dating. So it's like if the next guy you deal with doesn't measure up to another guy you've dealt with, perhaps on a more casual front, you're going to be like, damn, the sex was better with that guy. He was more attractive. He was XYZ. He maybe you deal with a rich guy or a guy with status. Once you've had that experience, it's like you are going to, whether up front or not, you are going to be playing a comparison game. Like I would say, if I was just running through like really hot, well, I guess I would be, if a bunch of really hot model chicks were running through me and then like, but they won't give me commitment, but now I got to like settle for the average girl, I'm going to be like, damn, I'm going to be less stoked. I'm not going to be as yoked.
That was very millennial of you. Yoked.
Yoked? Who is this?
Equally yoked, but anyways. See, there's it's
Can we move on to
crickets.
the next
It's
topic?
crickets because
To each their own.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
I get what
like,
you're
I'm
saying.
I'm trying to like relate to the Sorry, yeah.
I'm just look. I guess my point
gonna-
is
I'm
a
gonna
lot
go.
of average women don't want the average guy.
I agree with that.
A lot of average women don't want to date the average guy, and that's going to be a kind of a recipe for disaster for on the individual level, but also I think societally.